everybody. Welcome to the cottage. How are you guys doing? I hope you've had a good weekend. Those of you who are wrapping it up, it's Sunday night where I am. Whatever day or night or morning or afternoon it is for you, I hope it's a good one. Hello, hello. We are reading for what you need to know right now, and we are reading for you regardless of your sign because we're going to hit all the signs. Be sure to check all of your major placements like your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs. Let's go ahead and get banners rolling and get started soon. We're reading Aries all the way through Pisces. We will timestamp this. The timestamp showing you where your sign is will be pinned in the first comment after this live is over. Hello, CMG. Nixie, Sagittarius Soul, Zebra Libra, Roberta, Jamama. Hey, how are you? Hey, Narda. How's everybody doing? Good to see all of you guys. Gypsy Bones, I hope you're doing well. All right, Stacy. All right, Marisol, Cappy Goat. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, Lisa. How you guys doing? Welcome to the cottage. Welcome, welcome. Don't forget to drop a like. All right, let's get started, Aries gang. Team Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What you need to know at this moment. All right, let's see what we got, Aries gang. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What you need to know at this moment. What you need to know at this moment. Here we go. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What you need to know at this moment. Let's take a look. Here we go. Here we go. What's up for Aries? What you need to know at this moment. Let's see here. You know what? Some of you Aries are putting, some of you Aries are kind of putting romance on the back burner right now. Maybe you're looking at focusing on your job and it looks like it's a good time to. Your money looks real good. Your money looks real good. I feel like your love life may be in a bit of a holding pattern for a little bit. I kind of saw that in your June reading a little bit. I did that earlier today. We did some predictions for June. And I do feel like love is out there, but I think you are kind of holding off on something till maybe later in the month, right? Let's see what I've got here. Some of you are working on trust issues, okay? Let's see what else we can find out about this Eight of Pentacles, Four of Cups. I feel like some of you, okay, wow. You know what? I feel like some of you, with regard to your job, I feel like you may end up with something, another opportunity. So, for those of you Aries that are feeling bored, even though the money might be okay or good, I feel like you may go somewhere where you feel like you are more following your passion, your heart. Okay. I feel like where you are, the money is probably doing okay, but there's something about it that you just don't feel like maybe all your skills are being utilized. And I do feel like that you guys are going to move on to something better. Okay, I do feel like you're looking at doing something that's more aligned with your heart. I would certainly encourage that. That's always going to be the most profitable for you in the long run. What else does Aries need to know right now? What else does Aries need to know right now? What else does Aries need to know right now? Let's see here. Aries, I think there's somebody here that you have not trusted or had some trust issues with, and they may have given you good reason to. I don't know who this is. We may delve into this a little bit, but I do see them apologizing. I do see them apologizing to you. Who is this? Where's this apology coming from towards Aries? Where's this apology coming from towards Aries? Let's see what we can find out, Aries. Let's see what we can find out. Where is this apology coming from? Where's this apology coming from? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. What do we got here? Could be somebody in your family. I'm getting family. Okay. I'm getting family. All right. Maybe somebody that you have lived with. I'm feeling close family. Okay. Close family. All right. What else? What else does Aries need to know right now? What else does Aries need to know right now? What else does Aries need to know right now? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What else do you need to know? Let's see what we got here. What else does Aries need to know? Okay, listen. All right, and this, I don't know where this is. There is somebody or some bodies around you trying to trigger you, Aries, trying to get a reaction out of you. That's what I'm getting here. Don't fall for it, because I don't know what this may be work related, because I think if you engage and entertain this, I think it's going to cause you problems, potential disaster. I'm getting to tell you to avoid that disaster. It may be not, it may not be work, it may be somewhere else, but I get, don't engage in the bullshit. Don't let people trigger you, draw you into their gossip or drama, or, whatever it is, or trigger you to, try to get you to react to them. I feel like people are going to be trying to trigger you. So be mindful of that, Aries. Okay. Anything else that Aries needs to know right now? Anything else that Aries needs to know right now? Again, I did your reading today, individual reading. So yay for that. All right. Anything else that you need to know? Anything else that you need to know? Okay, what I get is, okay, I feel like what I'm getting here is you may end up canceling some travel plans or delaying some travel plans. All right. I do feel like it may come later, but I just feel like I feel like you're going to postpone some travel plans. Some of you are going to abandon the idea altogether. Okay. Or reschedule it or something like that. Some of you may change your plans entirely, though. All right. Anything else? Anything else that Aries needs to know? If you got travel or relocation plans, or anything involving a distance, I feel like you're gonna, not mess with that. Aries, I'm getting that you may, what I get? I think some of you Aries are kind of looking at do a new vehicle, an upgrade, or a road trip. Okay. For those of you looking for a new vehicle, I almost feel like that you might consider hanging on to what you've got. Okay. Hanging on to what you've got. All right. I feel like it's just not a good time to travel right now. I keep getting that as well. Keep getting that for you, Aries. That's twice I've gotten that. Twice I've gotten that. Hanging on to what you've got for a little bit. Staying put. What I get is this. There is somebody coming towards you. These are almost the same cards, if I remember right, that was in your individual reading. There's somebody coming towards you, and you're going to friend zone them, or you should. Okay. And I think whoever this is unstable. I think they can't be trusted. I think they're in and out, and I don't think they know what they want. Choose single over this person, and it's telling me that you're going to friend zone them. You do have love coming in. Somebody may be at a distance. Okay. You do have something coming in that's a happily ever after. It's going to feel sudden. Okay. It's going to feel sudden, but they may be at a distance. They may travel, something of that nature. But I do feel like that one could look pretty good. I do see a long-term relationship potential with that one. So that's what I've got, Aries gang. That's what I've got. All right. How's everybody doing? Hey, Cappy Goat, MNL. How you guys doing? Hey, Jams, what's up? How you guys doing? Yes, I did get my sling off. It happened Friday when I went to the doctor. So happy about that. I'm going back on Thursday to talk to him in more detail about physical therapy. He's already got me on some informal stuff. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Taurus need to know right now? What does Taurus need to know right now? What does Taurus need to know right now? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look. Let's see what you need to know right now, Taurus. Let's see what you've got here. Interesting. Taurus. Okay. Get out of the house more. Get out of the house. I feel like I'm talking to my Taurus at my house. Get out of the house and go out and have some fun with friends. Okay. I believe you're going to meet somebody. I believe you're going to meet somebody. I've got a 10 of cups. That was your first card out. Okay. And it was, in the upright, there's a relationship here, but I believe you're going to meet somebody. Okay. If you are with somebody, get out with them. They want to get out more. Okay. They're just not telling you. All right. Whoever this is, Taurus, I feel like is highly spiritual. I feel like you're going to be in a very spiritual connect, or a person that's spiritual, or a spiritual connection. Okay. All right. I will do Scorpio whenever it's Scorpio's turn. Don't be demanding, Kafil. Okay. You're not any more important than the other 161 people that are here. We go in order. That being said, I feel like you've got a connection here with somebody who is spiritual, or it will be like a soul connection, spiritual connection, that sort of thing. All right. Here we go. What else does the bull gang need to know? What else does the bull gang need to know? What else does the bull gang need to know? What else does the bull gang need to know right now? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Right? I thought the same thing, Nixie. Whoever this is new. That's another thing. How else is Taurus going to know who this is? Okay, Taurus, this is not your normal type. Not your normal type. I will tell you that right now. Okay. Taurus, another message that I have for you is come out of your shell a little bit. Okay. I don't know how else to say that, but that's come out of your shell. That's what came to me. Like, don't be afraid to go against the grain. Okay. You don't have to do something the same way all the time. Think of new ways to do things. All right. Another thing that I have, Taurus, for those of you who have had, and I normally don't read for health except for this one instance in a general reading only, when this card comes out. Taurus, if you've had some health setbacks, I feel like you're going to recover and recover well from that and do quite well and be where you were before. Same with money. If you've had some monetary setbacks, some monetary challenges, you're recovering and you're going to be okay. All right. My Taurus stellium actually likes that health part, right? All right, here we go. What else? What else? What else? What else? Taurus, do you need to know? What else does Taurus need to know? What else does Taurus need to know? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to ask the question, why? Why do we do it that way? Why have I always done it that way? Why don't I try something different? It might work better, right? Don't be afraid to ask why. Taurus, another thing that I'm getting for you is this. I feel like for those of you Taurians, okay. For those of you Taurians, this is more about either work or school. If there are things around you that you're not happy about, okay, I feel like this, especially if you're looking for a job, you're not happy with the one you've got. This is going to sound really weird, but this will work. And this is manifestation 101. Find reasons to be grateful. Find reasons to be grateful. Don't focus on the negatives. You're going to manifest something better job-wise, okay? But that's going to be the key, is getting an attitude of gratitude. When you have an attitude of gratitude, you manifest more reasons to be grateful, okay? If you stay complaining all the time, you're going to manifest more reasons to complain, because that's the vibration you're in. I see you with a passionate new beginning, and I feel like this is job related, okay? But at the same time, I feel like the issue is negative Nancy, and I hate to call you out, but sometimes that's my job here. Okay, when the cards do it, I have to just tell you what my cards tell you. Okay, so that's what I've got here. That's the key. And I feel like if you do that, your money will improve. Your money's going to really improve. But that's what you got to do. Attitude of gratitude. All right, what else, Taurus, do you need to know right now? What else does Taurus need to know right now? What else does Taurus need to know right now? Taurus, the apology that you are waiting on from either a friend or family member, it's not coming. They're not going to take responsibility. Okay. They're not going to take responsibility. They're still very unstable. All right. A lot of you, this is a friend or family member. Okay. All right. So it's time to just accept things as they are. Some people just don't take responsibility and own their proverbial shit, right? All right. What else, Taurus, do you need to know? What else does Taurus need to know right now? Let's see what we can find out, Tauruses. Whoever this lover is, it is new. It's not past. All right. Okay, listen. Here's what you need to know about this lover. Here's what you need to know about this person coming in. This is more on the first part of this reading, okay? Just a little bit more on the subject. This person has a bit of a youthful energy. Youthful, okay? Don't misjudge this person. Don't do it. This person has a lot of maturity, a lot of stability. Okay. This is a go getter. This is a person who actually has their ish together. Okay. And I also am getting to tell you, don't hold a person's past against them if they have improved. Now, if they're still the same douche canoe, that's not this reading. Don't hold we've all got skeletons in our closet. Okay. It's not about, we are not defined by our mistakes. We're defined by if we've leveled up from mistakes. Okay. That's another thing that I'm getting here, Taurus. So you've got a king here, but they're coming in like a knight because of just, I believe either their age or inexperience or their youthful energy. Okay. So I am picking up that for you guys, Taurus. All right. That's what I got. All right. That's what I got. All right. Hope your back gets better, Stacy. Hey, Sonia. Hey, Lioness. How you guys doing? Jackie, how are you? Good to see all of you guys. Good to see all of you guys. All right. I hope you guys, Taurus, had a good birthday season and that you guys enjoyed your birthday. Speaking of, well, Gemini, we're up. It is our season officially today, Jim Jims. Happy Gemini season, Gemini. Happy birthday to you. Sorry, I just have to go a little crazy because I'm a Gemini, double Gemini, in fact. Here we go, Gemini. What do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now, Jim? Here we go. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Shout out to the birthday crew. Happy birthday, beautifuls. Happy birthday, Gemini. What do you need to know right now, love bugs? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Celebration, going out, partying. I could not, I was sitting here as I was shuffling and I'm like, if the Three of Cups comes out, I am going to die. And there it is. This is celebrations, parties, events, fun times, Gemini. Get on and celebrate with your birthday. Listen, it's Gemini season all season as far as I'm concerned, right? Gemini, what else do you need to know? Just get out there and let loose. You may find love while you're out there partying, playing around for your birthday, getting out there celebrating. Gemini, I feel like this. I feel like for those of you who are single, I feel like you may meet somebody this month, okay? While you're out birthdaying is what I'm getting specifically, all right? I do feel that way. Because those cards came out right behind that, okay? All right, let's see here, Gemini. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? Gemini, listen, another thing that I'm getting is this. Don't settle. Romance. Don't settle. Don't do it. You'll regret that, okay? Don't settle. If you feel lonely, okay, or you have abandonment issues or whatever, you're tired of being single, okay, you're sitting up wondering what the hell's wrong with, nothing's wrong with you, Gemini. You just haven't met the person that would appreciate you, okay? Choose single over the wrong one, all right? Choose single over the wrong one. Gemini, I feel like you are, okay, listen. Gemini, listen. There, I believe, is a toxic connection or person or persons or family member. It's a toxic situation around you. And I think that you are wrestling with a decision about whether or not to cut this person out of your life or people. Could be romantic, friend, family member, even a job situation. Okay. Gemini, I feel like your twins are arguing here about this with the Two of Swords. That happens. And I understand that. I'm a Gemini too. I know how we think. Gemini, settle the twins down, listen to your intuition. But I will tell you this, if this truly is a toxic situation, you know what to do. Become the Queen of Swords, okay? Sorry, I've got eyes. I can't help it. Become the Queen of Swords. Just cut them out. If they're toxic, I don't care who they are. I don't care. All right? What else? That'll make you a lot happier. Gemini, don't be afraid to stand up for yourself around toxic people either. That's another thing I'm getting. Don't let them trigger you too. That's another thing. Don't let people trigger you, Gemini. Don't let them bait you. What else? What else? Gemini, listen. What I'm trying to tell you on this is this. All that glitters is not gold. Let me say that again. All that glitters is not gold. Take your time getting to know a person. Okay. I see somebody trying to come in. Could be, it may not be romance. I've got heavy pentacles, which could also be friend or job opportunity. This person looks real stable. They're not. It's a disaster looking for a place to happen. Avoid it. Tower reversed. Avoid it. Let me tell you, they look like the Knight of Pentacles. They look real stable, but the Ten of Pentacles is right behind it. They're not. This is going to be intuition, an intuitive call, Gemini, because I think this person says the right things, does the right things, look like they're stable. They're not. Could it just be they're mentally unstable or they're non-committal or whatever, okay? Be careful of that. What else do you need to know right now, Gemini? What else does Gemini need to know? What else does Gemini need to know? Don't, Gemini, listen, those of you who are doing shadow work and healing, don't get distracted from that. Stay on course. Don't, and don't put it off if you've been putting it off. Don't put it off, Gemini, because the longer you put off that healing and that shadow work, the longer you put off finding something viable romantically. All right. What else? What else, Gemini? You've got a friend here who misses you. You got a friend or a child or a family member, but I'm getting a younger family member if it's family. It could be a friend or it could be a younger family member that misses you, that you have not spoken to in a while. You may have blocked them or they may have blocked you even. But I feel as though whoever this is misses you. They miss you. You haven't talked to them in a long time. Could be distance here for some of you that between you and this person. Okay. One more for Gemini. One more for Gemini, please. What else does Gemini need to know? What else does Gemini need to know? Anything else? Good God, Gemini. Just go. New love and new career opportunity. What in the hell, Gemini? It's your month. That's why you're shining and glowing. That happens during people's season. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. This is a level up. Could be a promotion or a level up, okay? But you got new love coming in. Something new coming towards you, Gemini. Something new. Damn, Gemini, just get on with it. I pulled those two aces and I'm like, wow, what else do they want? What else do they want? Your money looks good, even if you work for another person. Eight of Pentacles, Gemini. It looks like financial blessings for you. Looks like financial blessings for you. What I see is this. Okay, specifically, Geminis, those of you who are doing a good job at what you're doing, you're giving it your all. Okay, you're paying attention. You're really putting your heart and soul into your job. Okay, you're going to do well. That's going to be noticed and seen and rewarded. And that's whether or not you work or for another person or self-employed or whatever. Gemini, I also get a reminder, stay focused on your job. Don't get distracted. And I know things affect us. I get that. But try to really focus on doing well and paying attention to what you're doing and doing a good job, because I do feel like people are watching and evaluating you with maybe informally for monetary reasons. Okay. So make the most of that energy. Okay. Make the most of that energy, loves. All right. That's what I got for you. Happy birthday again, Gemini. Happy birthday. Happy Gemini season. Good Lord, help us all. But y'all, the rest of you, you might as well just brace yourself because Gemini's coming and we ain't quiet, right? Hey, Brittany. Hey, Rainey, Stacy, Kimberly. Hey, J Dub. Necessary Truths in the house. How you guys doing today? Where's the Cancerians? Do I have any Krabby Patties up in the house? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Cancerians. What do you need to know right now at this moment? What do you need to know right now at this moment, Cancer gang? Here we go, loves. Here we go, Cancer gang. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Y'all don't forget to drop a like. It does help the channel. So thank you so, so much. Here we go. Here we go, Cancerians. What's up? Here we go. What's that about? Cancer. This is odd for you. Okay, I have the King of Swords and Queen of Swords. That's a pair. But then we have the Lovers card. And the Lovers is sometimes about a choice about romance. I almost feel like, Cancer, that you are, there's something here that, why do I get that? Y'all are not old enough to remember this song. It's Earth, Wind, and Fire. It's called After the Love Is Gone. It feels cold to me, and it feels like it's almost robotic, going through the motions. This connection here, robotic, going through the motions. It feels like the warmth of the sun and the love is gone. And I feel like you're looking at making a decision, right? The warmth of the sun, and I don't mean like the literal sun, but it's like the warmth in this is gone. It's all gone to logic and emotion and robotics. Okay. And this is a very weird message, but I think you know what to do. And this is so out of, I would not expect this to come out for a Cancer reading, which is probably why this is in your reading, because it probably weighs heavy on your mind if this is your story, okay? Because Cancers, you are very loving and nurturing as a sign, okay? It's one of the things that I think it makes a Cancerian just amazingly beautiful, okay? But, and I don't think this shoe fits you, Cancer. You know what? And I don't feel like this is a Cinderella thing. Okay. I don't feel like that at all when I say the shoe doesn't fit you. Okay. I feel like there is somebody better out there that shoe fits you. If you know what I mean, male or female, doesn't matter to me. I don't care what we're talking about, but Cancer, this ain't you. This is not your cup of tea. And I don't have to ask you. I already know, because I know enough about you. I know how loving and nurturing you can be. Okay. And I feel like this feels almost robotic, or like the love is gone and you know it, and you know you got to take the high road. You know you got to do what's best for Cancer. Okay. That's what I got here. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands, the passion is gone. You want something new where there's passion. And I do feel like that's trying to peek through here with this card, but it's on the bottom of the deck. And you may not even see that this is all this stuff. The sooner you kind of heal from this stuff and get past it, the sooner you can find the passion again with someone new. All right. That's very interesting, right? And look, the Queen of Cups, that is so you, Cancer. I mean, this is a very loving and nurturing energy trying to come in here. All right. Very loving and nurturing energy here. But I think you're struggling to walk away from this. Death reversed on the bottom of the deck. Because it's just where maybe you've grown comfortable there. It's like the devil, kind of thing. And I don't really feel like that. I don't have the devil card, but it's like the thing that you're familiar. Well, at least, I'm familiar with this person. I don't get that this person's a bad person. I may be wrong, but what I just feel like is, well, it's just hard to say goodbye. It's hard to let go. It's hard. Change isn't easy. And I get that, but getting outside of your comfort zone is where the magic happens. I will remind you of that, Cancer. What else does Cancer need to know right now? What else does Cancer need to know at this very moment? All right. What does Cancer need to know at this moment? Let's take a look, Cancerians. What do you need to know at this moment, Cancerians? Let's go. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look. What else do you need to know? Cancer, some of you are looking at a new place or fixing up your place, repairs. Maybe you are spring cleaning or getting rid of things that don't serve, purging your area, fixing your home, making it better, or you literally are going to move into a better place. You may buy something or you may find but I feel like it's better. Whatever this is with regard to your living situation, Cancer, it is going to make you feel happier and safer and more secure and more, it's going to feel more, what's the right word? The energy is going to be better there. You're going to feel more at home, like it's yours, like your cocoon, like not in a bad way, but like it's gonna have your stamp on it. Okay, that's like you're gonna feel yourself there. It's like it's okay. I'm gonna try to break this down. It's gonna feel like you are wrapped up in a warm blanket anytime you're there, when you either what you're doing to your current home or moving into your new home. Okay, it feels like it's just there's that comfort, that just home, right? That's what I see here. What else does Cancer need to know? What else does Cancer need to know? What else does Cancer need to know? Cancer, I feel like there's somebody around you that you don't trust, but you don't want to give up on. Cancer, I'm telling you that if you don't cut that out or see that for what it is, you're going to get yourself into a disaster. Okay. There's somebody around you that's pretty doggone sneaky. Okay. Lie, cheat, steal. I don't know what it is, but I feel like you don't want to give up on that person. I almost feel like you may be in savior complex. Okay. There's only one person on the planet you can save, Cancer. That's the person in the mirror. Everybody else is busy saving themselves, or they're supposed to be. That's one of our jobs here, no matter what our other challenges are in our birth chart. But this is a disaster trying to happen here. Okay. This is a disaster looking for a place to happen. All right. Now, what else, Cancer? What else? Hey, Chrysalis, how are you? My Venus in Cancer too, but you probably knew that. What else do I have for Cancerians? What else do I have for Cancerians? Two of Wands in reverse. Two of Cups. Cancer, listen. Their love is trying to come in, all right? But I keep getting that there is something that you need to let go of. There's a person around you that is indecisive, possibly, okay? Somebody around you that's indecisive, fickle, or they don't know what they want, all right? You've got a connection trying to come in, but this ain't that. You are not going to find permanence in this mess right here, this indecision, this fickle energy, okay? It's trying like hell to come in, Cancer. It's trying like hell, but you're not going to find it where you are. If you're with somebody that is indecisive, doesn't know what they want, maybe trying to juggle you with somebody else back and forth like a ping pong, please don't give Auntie Karen whiplash, okay? I'm too old. I'll get dizzy. It's like that kind of getting up too fast. Another thing I'm getting to tell you, Cancer, don't get sideways with your healing, okay? If those of you healing from something, doing some shadow work, don't let something distract you from that, okay? Stay the course, okay? Keep focused on that, okay? Stay on top of your shadow work, Cancerians. That's what I got for you, loves. I hope that helped. Hey, Anastasia, how you guys doing? Good to see everybody. Y'all don't forget, if you want specifics on your situation, not just about romance, but anything else, my link to my website is in the description box below this video. You can see everything you need to know to book a reading with yours truly. Would all 327 of you guys here drop a like? That will help us on the channel to keep glowing and growing on YouTube. All right. Hey, Valhalla Spirit, how you doing? Good name. Good screen. I think I've told you that before. All right, we're going to do Leo, but I'm going to hit the vape for a second. Take about 60, 90 seconds here. Yes, those fiery felines. Leo, where are you? I need you guys to show up loud and proud. It's time to strut. Everybody part the way. Let the Leos through. Come on, Leos. Rawr. Come on, Leos. Let's go, Leo. Let's go, Leo, gang. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What do you need to know, Leos? What do you need to know? What do you need to know, Leo, right at this moment? What do my Leos need to know right now? Right now, what does Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's go, Leo gang. Let's go. Here we are. Decision. Maybe. Oh, wow. Yeah, you do have a decision here. You're going to be faced with a decision about romance. Why do I say that? The next card's out. Well, that's the Lover's card here. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Judgment. I feel like that you have a person coming back around, Leo. And while this was a very tumultuous connection, tough cycle, toxicity, maybe repeating cycle, possibly for you, should you choose to accept it. It's also a very intense connection that you're very attracted to this person and vice versa. This feels very electric. Okay. To be honest, it feels like a trauma bond or a plutonic connection. I'm not even going to call it anything other than what it is, plutonic, not platonic, like the planet. Okay. And if you're curious about either of those things, Google them. That's what this feels like to me with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Lover's card. When it's good, it's so good. The sex is probably off the chain. The rest of the time, you guys try to kill each other. They're coming back around. Okay. It's probably plutonic for them to be stuck on you like this. Okay. I'm not even going to lie. This card is the advice of the Lover's card. Take the high road. Take the high road. All right, Leo, take the high road. See this for what it is. Okay. All right. Don't make an impulsive decision. Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck there. All right. All right. Here we go. What else does Leo need to know? What else does my Leo gang need to know right now? Hello, Mike. Here we go. Here we go. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you need to know right now, Leo? What do you need to know right now? Let's go, Leo. Let's see what we got here. Love. Emotion, deep emotion here. Okay, look, this is coming out again. I'm going to tell you something, Leo. If you're not careful, this past connection is going to put you up in your head when it comes back around. Unfinished business. Some of you Leos are still in love with this person, or you feel like you are. The King of Cups is here, and it came out right on top of that Lover's card. And I get it, but there's unfinished business. This needs to be closed out. Okay, it's not going anywhere other than where it's been. All right. Don't get up in your head about this thing. Don't let this mess with you. I feel like this would be a mind fuck. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm looking at the Eight of Swords here. Okay. Looking at the Eight of Swords here, Leo. What else? What else do you need to know? Get out. Have some fun. Okay. Look, you've been working too hard, Leo. I'm getting that. 3 of Cups to the 10 of Wands here. The Chariot. Some of you need to have some R&R, take a vacay. Okay, some of you need to take a road trip. Okay, go find your Geminis and take them out for their birthday. They'll make you laugh and forget about your troubles a little bit, right? All right, your Gemini friends will go out and party with you for sure. The 3 of Cups that came out in their reading, and I just had to think about that. But look, you've been working way too hard. It's time for a break. It's time for a vacay road trip. Leo, some of you are looking at a new car, buying a new car or upgrading your car, doing something there. For those of you that's your story, let's take a look. Let's take a look at that. What about the car? Tell me about that. Tell me about that. What about the car? What about the vehicle? What about the vehicle for those of you that applies? 6 of Pentacles, make sure you get a fair deal. Take your time, negotiate. Take your time and negotiate. Make sure this makes financial sense. Make sure you can afford it. Okay. For those of you that need help with a down payment for a vehicle, somebody's might help you. That's a friend or family member. Okay. I get that as well. Okay. I do feel that way as too, but make sure you can afford the monthly payments, the notes, that this is not going to put you, da-da-da-da-da. I do feel like I almost feel like you need to really wait this out with the Knight of Pentacles here. I feel like this will work out for you like you want with the vehicle, but I feel like timing is an issue here. I feel like timing is an issue. That could be true for travel too. All right. But I do feel like you need to get out of the house and just play more. I feel like, Leos, you've been working too hard. I just heard that old Michael Jackson or the Jackson song, got me working day and night. Okay. All right. Well, let's take a look. Anything else that you need to know, Leo? Anything else that you need to know, Leo? Team Leo. Wow, Nevaeh, that's so cool. Leo, oh my God, you got a divine counterpart here trying to come in. You've got a long-term connection here trying to come in. All right, I've got that and the Emperor card. I don't read gender, but that's divine counterpart energy. That's somebody that's got their ish together. All right, somebody may be at a distance here or travels. All right, I do feel that way as well. Leo, I'm getting this for that. The road trip, okay, don't overspend. That's what I'm getting. Don't overspend. Don't let stuff put you in the poor house, okay? Don't spend every drop of your savings on whatever, car or vacation. I keep getting that for you. Feel like it's going to work out for you, but I just feel like you need to make sure that you take your time and get the deal that you're supposed to get. All right. I do feel that way as well. Leo, it's time to stick up for yourself. Time to speak up. Okay. I'm tired of seeing you hanging around, taking things that you don't need to take. And you're nobody's doormat, Leo. And it's time for you to stand up for yourself and speak your truth and set some boundaries with who you need to set them with. You are not a doormat. Stop people pleasing. Don't, Leo, sometimes I have to remind you of this. It's time, Leo, to understand this. Stop setting yourself on fire to keep other people warm. When you help people at the point when it breaks you or it's at your own expense or it exhausts you and you're trying to help somebody from an empty cup, that ain't helping nobody. Okay. And it's certainly not helping you. It's time for Leo to stand up for yourself. Okay, Leo. All right. I did feel that way very strongly for you, Leo. All right. Hey, Taller. Hey, May. How you doing? Hey, Ashley. Thank you for being here. Amanda, Kiwi, hope you guys are doing good. Yeah, I have to tell my Leos that every once in a while, don't I? Anastasia, sure do. I love that. Time to turn the crown around, Leos. Straighten that crown and keep walking, love bugs. That's what I say. All right, never forget who you are. And if you forgot who you are, Leo, one of my favorite lines from my favorite Disney movie, The Lion King. Many of you know it, I'm sure. Remember who you are. That can apply to anybody, not just Leo, but I just love it. All right, let's go to Virgo. What's up, Virgo gang? What do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? Scorpio has not been done. Hey, Angel Andrews, how you doing? Here we go. Creative one, how you doing? Here we go. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Virgo. Tacos, Jimmy. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Virgo. What do you need to know right now? Let's take a look. Let's see here. Let's see here. Virgo. Wow. Virgo, listen. I feel like this. You may find yourself surrounded by a person or persons trying to draw you in, trigger you, cause you to fight back with them. Gossip, drama, bullshit, kind of just minutia crap. Okay. Let me tell you how that is. And Virgo, I know you probably know this. Okay. You're a fairly intelligent sign, but that's just minutia. Okay. That stuff is like quicksand. You step into that and it's real hard to get out of it. Okay. Rise above all that. Realize this. Those people are flying on the level of turkeys. Okay. You're called to be an eagle. Get up above that mess. Okay. Rise above it. Even if you have to stand alone and be by yourself, don't be afraid to stand alone. Okay. And don't be afraid to be by yourself, whether it's a work situation, family, whatever. Don't be afraid to be by yourself as opposed to aligning with people who are just, low vibey people, right? That's the best way I know to say it. Okay. I feel like for a lot of you, this may be work related. Okay. For some of you, it could be family. Okay. That's going to be your key to success. And quite honestly, for those of you that in the workplace, I think it's going to be noticed, your maturity level when you approach things like I'm saying, and you're going to be financially rewarded for it. Okay. Virgo, those of you with health issues or money issues, you're coming back from that. You're coming back from that. Normally, y'all know I don't read for health. But when I pull that card and it's a general reading and it's that card and that card alone, I will say that. But other than that, I do not read for health. But that being said, if you are dealing with some kind of health issue, I see you improving and maybe even making a full recovery. Money wise, the same thing. If you've had some loss financially, I feel like you're going to recover from that as well. I see stability here with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse on the bottom of the deck as well. I mean, in the upright, in the upright on the bottom of the deck, Virgo. All right. Let's take a look. Anything else that Virgo needs to know right now? What else does Virgo need to know right now? It probably would have been more appropriate, Jams. Probably would have been more appropriate, the turkey. I'm just saying. What do you need to know, Virgo gang? What do you need to know, my Virgos? What do my beautiful Virgos need to know? All right. New love. Holy shit, Virgo. You've got an Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles too. Okay, this happened in the Gemini reading. New love, is this a new job opportunity? New opportunity, a level up from where you are? What is the new love coming in towards Virgo? What is this Ace of Cups? I mean, look. What in the world? That's the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles here. Let's see what that's about. What's this Ace of Cups about? Let's dig into that a little bit for you, Virgo. What's this Ace of Cups going on? What's this Ace of Cups for you, Virgo? Ace of Cups. Oh my God. King of Pentacles? Stable? Business person? Money? Stable, man. This person's loyal. Person who keeps their word. King of Pentacles. What in the world? Virgo, you know what, Virgo? You know what I see? All right, here's your advice on this thing, because I feel like this. Virgo, I think many of you, this is going to be like, you're going to be like, wait a minute. This is the whole package. I don't trust this. This is too good to be true. I think you're going to get up in your head if you're not careful. And, you know, Virgo, I love you, but one of your struggles, okay, we all have them, but one of your struggles that I happen to know about is you guys tend to get up in your head, but what you do is you take it a step further sometimes and you'll catastrophize. Well, it's just going to, you know what, it's going to turn out to all blow up on my face anyway. It always does. So this one is too. Okay, stop that. Stop it. Okay, don't catastrophize on this one, Virgo. Because if you get into that mode, you'll actually manifest what you fear, right? What's the Ace of Pentacles about? What's the Ace of Pentacles about? What's the Ace of Pentacles about? Is this a new job opportunity, a promotion, or just leveling up with what you're doing? You know what I get, oh my gosh, Virgo, stop doubting yourself, would you? Well, I just don't have, it's never going to happen for me. I just don't have what it takes. You know, I don't have the magic that everybody else has, that, you know, all my competition out there. This could be if you're self-employed or otherwise. Will you stop with the doubting yourself? Okay. I don't believe the Bible, but don't be a doubting Thomas here, Virgo. Believe in yourself. Okay. All right, believe in yourself. You have what it takes. If you were given the dream, there is a reason. Okay, if you were given the job offer, there's a reason. Okay, you step in that thing and you do it. Okay, you walk through there with your head held high. You've got every reason. One of the main memes that's coming to mind for me right now, Virgo, and I love it. Everybody, you can take this down because this can apply to anybody who has a passion about something and you're going after your passion with regard to what you do for a living, which is what I do, by the way. I love this about myself, but you take it and you use it. Okay, here's the meme. Other people. Well, she doesn't act like a healer. Universe, I wasn't looking for actors. Okay, that part. Okay, Virgo. So stop with the stinking thinking. And I know you guys do that to yourself. Let me tell you something, Virgo, your worst struggle to me in my mind, other than catastrophizing, is you're your own worst critic. It's the end. Capricorns are like this too. You guys and the Capricorns have that in common. You will beat up on yourself. Stop being so critical and perfectionistic towards yourself. You don't expect other people to be perfect, so stop expecting it of yourself. I'm saying do your best, okay? Do your best, but don't beat up on yourself. Thank you, Anna. Thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate you, love. Virgo, some of you, oh my God, look, some of you have been healing. okay? And moving past something, you're finally letting something go and you're finally going to be relationship ready. I keep going back to this new person coming in. You've got a divine counterpart coming in here. Okay. Some of you, this person may be at a distance or travel or something of that, Virgo, some of that nature, Virgo. All right. Growth and expansion. There is a pregnancy card on the board. Just be mindful of that we have fertility energy here for those of you that could apply to. I will say this, even though you got romance coming in, don't let that distract you from your spirituality and your shadow work tune-ups here and there. Okay. That as well. It's another thing that I'm getting here. All right. You are moving on from something and finally releasing it. I do feel that way. Those of you Virgos that have been healing from heartbreak or that sort of thing. Okay. Some of you Virgos may travel or relocate too. That's another thing that I'm getting. Tell me about that for Virgo. Tell me about the travel or relocation for my little Virgo friends. Tell me about that, Virgo. If that's your story, tell me about the travel relocation. Some of you, this may be relocating for a job. There is a decision here to make. Wow. Okay. You know what I feel like is this. You are looking at making a decision. Don't be impulsive. Don't be impulsive. I feel like you've got good karma here. I feel like this is good. Don't jump into making a decision about travel or relocation. I feel like it's going to work out for you well. Okay. But just take your time and make sure that everything is so. Don't be impulsive. Okay. Because I don't want you to jump into something and it be the wrong thing for you. Yes, we absolutely can manifest the wrong thing. I've done it. I've done it. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. All right. Gonna go to Libra. How's everybody doing? Hey, Alexandra. You guys doing? Stacy, I hope you are having a good day. All right. Do we want to do a quick check-in on everybody real quick? I haven't done that in a day or two. Let's do it. Everybody tell me how you're doing today. Give me a 1 through 5. Quick intermission. 5, I'm on top of the world. 1, I feel like a piece of doo-doo. Shell Bell. Well, thank you, sweetie. Appreciate the love. Thank you so much. And you, Anna. Thank you both for the super chats. Greatly appreciate you guys. Thank you so, so much. Glad you're here. Okay. Oh, we got some numbers coming in. All right. Alexander, I hope it gets better. You too, Jen Ground. And you too, Ashley. Oh, wow, Sam G. About a 3. Okay, Nixie. I gotcha. Kim. All right. Lisa Duck. Hey, J Dub. I hope it gets a little bit better. You too, Brittany and Becca. All right. 4, but sleepy at 2:30, huh, Susie? I heard that. Hey, Diamond Jade. Well, that's so sweet of you. Thank you. Joanne and Valhalla and Merlene and Milica. I hope it gets better. Milica, I hope you feel better soon. 4-ish. Okay. All right. Giving y'all big hugs. Sleepy 0.5. Oh gosh, that's crazy, Jimmy. That's crazy. Well, thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that. Yeah, you got this. That's right, Melika. Necessary truths. You got this, right? 3.9. Okay, Brenda Lee. I'm probably rocking a solid 4.5. 4.5. I would be at a 5. My arm is a little bit achy, but it's part of it, right? It's part of it. But I am thankful, very, very grateful because I got a good report Friday when I saw the doctor. There are days, y'all, I'm not even going to lie. The reason I acknowledge your feelings, they are important. Many of you know that. But for those of you who haven't heard me say, the reason I ask you for that, your feelings are important. They matter. Anybody who tells you they're a solid 5 every day is lying to you, or they are toxic positivity, one or the other. Okay. We all have rough days. Okay. And I'm not in any way immune to my 1 days. I can guarantee you that. Hey, Kat. All right, Gen X. Good deal. Staying strong. You're stronger than you know, Milica. You're stronger than you know. 4.5, Chrysalis. Good deal. Good deal. I hope you guys are, the rest of you guys are doing okay. Mood is a 3. I'm trying. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Oh, the 3 is you. The 4.5, you were saying me. I got confused, Chrysalis. I got it. I put it together now. Hey, James. Never tell anyone. My lips are sealed, James. I won't tell a soul. Your secret is safe here at the cottage. Just another manic Sunday, right? It's like, man, I don't have Mondays like I used to. I do get confused about what day of the week it is sometimes, right? I really do. Because because I mean, I work different days and I try to do heavier stuff for you guys here on the YouTube on the weekends because I know a lot of you guys are off. And then if I'm going to take off, it's usually not always, but usually on a weekday, right? Hey, Grace. It usually means that your birthday falls on the edge of one zodiac sign or the other. Usually around the 20th, 21st, 22nd. Sometimes people call those cusp birthdays. That's what that means, Grace. I think that's what you were asking. I hope I answered your question. All the days blend together. They do, J Dub. They do. By the way, J Dub, I enjoyed your sound thingy. I don't know what you call it. The healing sound thingy with the sound bowls was amazing the other night. I tuned in and I thought it was amazing. I was there. I was there I got to stay for a little bit and phenomenal. It was very nice. So I wanted to just give you a shout out for that. That was over on Spill the Tea Jules. Y'all know Jules. She's one of my homies. I love me some Jules. Fellow Gemini. I just feel like she's kind of like my little sis or, whatever. I just love her to death. Right. Oh, absolutely. D love. Absolutely. But yeah. November 17th. Why do some say you're a cusp? I don't know. I would not call the 17th a cusp, Melika. Yeah, I mean, you're fairly close to the edge, but I would not call that a cusp. That's just me, right? That's just me. But I guess different people, it's different. November 17th is scorpionic energy, which is amazing. Yep. Scorpios are so deep, right? Oh, thanks, J Dub. Absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, I was like, look at J Dub getting on with her bad self. She's a badass bitch. I mean, I was like, mean that in a good way, right? I'm like, yeah. So I liked that, J Dub. That was fun. That was fun. That was fun. New moon. Pretty good, necessary choice. It was a pretty magical one, yes. The new moon, right? I know, Melika. I know. April 20th, you would be cuspy. You are definitely one sign. Sometimes you literally have to run your chart and know your birth time when you are right on the cusp, okay? But you would be on the Aries Taurus cusp for April 20th. But you would definitely be. I think April 20th is. If I don't know when the break is, it may be April 21st. It's different for different months, right? But October 6th is gonna be. Wait a minute, Libra. Libra, Lisa. Right smack dab in the little middle of Libra season. I have heard that, Katrina, that you can embody both energies. And then I hear the opposites. There are some, I'll tell you my personal experience, Katrina. First of all, I'm not an astrologer, but I'm going to just speak my 2 cents on the whole cuspy thing. Most astrologers will say, no, you are literally a blank, whatever it is, right? Sagittarius or Scorpio or whatever. I have friends and have had friends who are cuspies, what I call cuspies. In my humble opinion, my observation, they embody both energies at times. Okay. The astrologers would argue with me. That's fine. I'm not an astrologer. That's just what I've seen. That's certainly not a scientific, statistically accurate sampling. It's just people that I've known. Right. So, oh, okay. So the 20th is Aries. Okay, Jams. Yeah. Yeah. October 15th would be Libra, Shrishti. Be Libra. Okay, yeah. So most astrologers debunk the whole cuspy thing. I can understand why, but from observation, but then again, it comes back to this with regard to cuspies. Is it that I'm picking up a cuspy thing, or is there something else in their chart going on that's outside of that cuspy placement? Okay, cuspy birthday, right? That's affecting them and making them embody that other energy. Could be that, right? For example, say you've got somebody who is embodying, say you've got a Taurus Gemini cuspy. Okay. They're April 20th. So they would literally be Taurus, but they've got Gemini energy. But if you go look at their third house, which is Gemini ruled, you got a stellium there. That could be causing that. Okay. So I say take the astrologers more seriously than the cuspy people. I say that. Yeah, we are getting ready to do Libra. Luck, Lady Luck. Right? We are. I am just so thirsty today. I need another sip of water. Decans. There are 3 decans, Brittany, in each sign. I'm just starting to delve into that. What I have heard some astrologers say, and I've not studied deep on this, is that when you're in the first decan, which, like, I'm a first decan Gemini, that you embody it more boldly. There's different characteristics within the sign. The first decan is usually a little different than the second and a little different than the third. Okay. Like my daughter is a second decan Taurus. Okay. So I don't know. I think it's worth studying though. I think it's worth studying for sure. Leather and lace. Did I see you come in? How you doing? How you doing? Hey Dharma, how are you? Okay, so you're a second decan Cappy. Right? Yes, definitely hit the like button. And again, if you need specifics of personal reading, the link is in the description box below this video. You can see the topics that I read for and timelines, and I even am doing emergency readings now. So that being me too, Leather and Lace, it feels good to be out of this sling. August 20th, is that Leo? Yeah, I think that's Leo, Alexandra, but I'm not sure. But I think it's Leo. I would have to look. You can Google this stuff to see for sure. I know, right, Lisa? It is fascinating. I love astrology. And it is actually, believe it or not, in my own personal journey, healing journey specifically, believe it or not, that has helped me so much in my own healing. It has helped me make great strides. When I tell you gargantuan strides in my healing journey. Okay. And I have to say, I did not expect that knowledge to help me in that way. I didn't expect it. I just got interested and boom, and I realized, wow. And I started looking back historically at some of the milestones of my life, good and bad, right? And man, it was I would go back and look at the dates and where the transits were in relation to my chart. And I'm like, there it is. That's why, Saturn, the transiting Saturn was opposite my natal Saturn. That's why I had this tower then, or square, right? Saturn return is not the only time that Saturn pays visits to us, good or bad, right? So yeah, that's just one example. There's all kind of, Pluto. I've learned a lot about how that affects us in romance, and Neptune as well. My 12th house stellium, big, gargantuan steps in my own healing journey, right? Occult means hidden. So Dharma, occult just means that which is hidden, that which is, beneath the surface. So yeah. Yes, decans are degrees, Kat. The first 10, you have 30 points or degrees, I guess, within each zodiac sign. The first 10 would be considered the first decan, the second 10, the second, and so on. And so, like, if your sun, for example, falls at, say, 5 degrees Cancer, then you're a first decan Cancer, right? So, yeah, and you can see that on your chart for sure. So I hope that helps you guys. Yep. See, Brittany has delved into hers just a little bit more. She says apparently Capricorn decan is ruled by Venus. So I'm a Saturn girly, which of course that's, Saturn ruling planet for Capricorn, and a Venus lover girly. So yeah. Yeah. I know, Stacy. What I'm probably going to start doing is using my other channel here on YouTube. That's my plan. I kind of had to put that on hold when I fell and broke my arm. I just couldn't keep up. And I'm still not 100% productive like I was. In fact, I'm still quite limited in what kind of things I can do. And so I had to just add back what I could, right? So let's do Libra. Where are my beautiful Libras? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you need to know right now? Libra gang. Libra, where's my fellow air signs? The diplomats and the charmers. Where you guys at, Libra? Libra, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Libra, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Here we go, Libra gang. What do you need to know today? Right now. What do you need to know, Libra? What do you need to know right now? Libra, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Libra, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's take a look. Libra, I think you're carrying something. I think you're carrying some energy. Some of you are hoping for a return of someone. And I'm getting that it's time to let that go. It's time to release that. Okay. If you're waiting on someone to return, like a lover, a reconciliation, I'm getting that it's time to heal from that. See it for what it is. Find inner peace within yourself. And because I think this is way, way heavier than it needs to be on you. I think you're carrying some very, very heavy energy from this, okay, that is weighing you down and holding you back. And I think it's time to release that, okay, and heal. And I think that is one of the messages that you guys needed. All right. Yes, change and reflect. Absolutely. That is your rising. All right. What else do Libras need to know right now? What else do my Libras need to know right now? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Libra, what I get is this. Wow. Okay. Yeah. See, this is kind of a PS to what I just said. In your mind, nobody compares to this past person and nobody ever will. And trust and believe, I've been there in that energy. Okay. And I've now come to see that is just not so. Okay. But I think everybody that you see around you in your mind doesn't level up because you're comparing them to somebody else. Why? Because you still have that person in your energy. It is time to heal from that and completely release it. And that's not something you're going to do in a week. Okay. It takes time plus work, specifically shadow work. Okay. It's time to let that go. And then you won't be even thinking to compare new people to that person. Right. All right. What else does Libra need to know? 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 You know what? Some of you Libras are about to level up. I've pulled your card, the Justice card. Oh my God, the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Okay, listen to me. When you heal from this stuff, when you heal and you finally release this, you've got some good karma. You're going to be feeling yourself, feeling all Libran, like charming and all yourself. Libras, you guys are amazing people. Okay. You're kind of irresistible to the rest of the zodiac in many ways. Can I just, okay. Other 11 signs, can I just tell them the truth that sometimes these folks are irresistible, Libra? You quite literally are. Okay. And I feel like you've got really, really good options out there. You're going to build with somebody here. I've got a new person trying to come in. Okay. But I feel like it's going to happen when you get to feeling yourself. Okay. When you get to feeling back to who you are. No, a new person, better than you were before this stuff happened. Okay. Let me just rephrase that and make sure I say it right. Okay. So I do feel like you need to get on that healing journey. For those of you that already are, good for you. When you're starting to feel more yourself, you're going to start to attract somebody. Tell me more about this new lover, the Ace of Cups. Tell me more about this new lover for Libra. Don't forget to drop a like, y'all. It does help us so much. Here we go. Here we go. Queen of Cups, very deep emotion. Spiritual connection. Good God Almighty. Spiritual connection here. Very, very spiritual connection. All right. That's what I've got here. All right. Very deep emotion. Unconditional love. Queen of Cups here. All right. Very deep spiritual connection. Could be a spiritual person. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Anything else Libra needs to know? Anything else my beautiful Libra gang need to know? Ace of Pentacles. What's that about? There's something stable. Oh my God. What? Okay, you've got the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles here. What I'm getting is this. Okay, I feel like this could be two people coming around because I have two aces and two kings. Okay, whoever this is, you got a lot of maturity here. If it's not two people, they're just super stable with a lot of love to give, a lot of emotional maturity, and a lot of stability here. And it is new. You're being told, Libra, to focus on the new. Focus on the new. That's where you're going to find somebody mature, but you got to get yourself healed and ready. Okay, look, here's an ace on the bottom of the deck. 3 aces here. Okay, truth bombs. You're going to start to see this situation for what it is. Victory card here. Light bulb moment. The eureka moment. You know what? That person's not for me. Just because they can't see my value doesn't mean it doesn't exist. That's that light bulb moment going off, Libra. That's what I'm feeling for you. Let's see if we can pull one more for you, Libra. Let's pull one more for the Libras. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Libra gang. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we got for you, Libra? What else does Libra need to know right now? Libra, for those of you who have had a financial or a health setback, I see you coming back from that. Either way, okay? For those of you who have had issues within your family, that's going to settle down, okay? Some of you Libras are going to be healing abandonment issues. Also imposter syndrome. I don't know if you're familiar with that term. Imposter syndrome. I feel like you're going to be healing from that. Okay. Feeling like you don't deserve what you have or something of that nature, or like, I don't know. It's a little bit deep for me to explain here, but if that seems to apply to you, go look that up. Libra, I feel like in general, you're becoming a lot more independent, and you are being told, stop worrying about what other people think. Stop people pleasing. Blaze your own trail if you have to. Okay. Do what your heart and your intuition tells you to do. Right. That's what I've got, Libra. One more for Libra. Anything else for Libra? Anything else for Libra? Anything else for Libra? Focus on the new. There's your new Ace of Cups coming in again. You saw me shuffle. You saw, there's good God Almighty. What in the big heart is going on here? Okay. What in the big heart is going on here? The only thing that could sabotage that is if you try to go out and find love before you have fully healed from a person and released that. Okay. All right. That's what I got, Libra gang. All right, Scorpio, where you guys at? Hello, Scorpio gang. Where's everybody at? Scorpio, you guys can come out wherever you are. You are safe here. All right, let's go. I agree, QTP. I agree. You're welcome, Princess. Thank you for being here. All right, let's go, Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do my beautiful Scorpios need to know right now? What do you need to know right now, Scorpio? What do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now, Scorpio gang? Thanks, everybody, for being here. Greatly appreciate you guys. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do my Scorpio gang need to know? Let's take a look. Here we go, Scorpio gang. Stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting yourself. Okay? I think you are in doubt of yourself. Like you don't have everything you need to accomplish whatever. Maybe it's love, maybe it's job. Okay. I'm almost feeling you might be dealing with a little bit of imposter syndrome too. Okay. If you were given the dream, if you were given the job, if you were given the blessing, it's because you deserved it, you earned it, and you can do it. Okay. Another thing I'm getting for you Scorpios, make sure you're getting enough rest at night. Make sure you're taking care of your own mind, body, and spirit balance. Okay. Your grounding, centering, shielding, meditation, all of those things. Okay. Getting enough rest. Okay. Self-care. It's time to ramp up the self-care, Scorpio. And I'm not surprised to see this. Why? It's been rough on you, Scorpios, astrologically for quite a while with all this eclipse energy. It has just not let up. Okay. It's just kept, coming and coming and coming for you and the Taurus specifically. Yes, we've all been impacted by it, but you really got it. Okay. You got it heavier than a lot of us. And so I'm just saying, Scorpio, it's time to self-care. It's time to nurture yourself. It's time to nurture yourself. Okay. Whatever that is for different people, it's different things. Okay. But it's time to nurture yourself. There's a decision some of you Scorpios have been putting off. What's that about? Let's find out what that's about. Let's see what that's about. Let's see what that's about. What is this decision? What's this decision? Something that you know there's no hope for. You've given up on it, but you've such a fixed sign thing. Listen to me. It's like you know there's no hope for it, but you feel like you don't want to jump the gun. Maybe just maybe. What is this you don't want to give up on? You know there's no hope on it. It's time to take control of this. Could be work related. Could be romance related. Could even be a family member. Specifically, I'm getting paternal energy or an elder male family member for some of you. Okay. I just feel like okay, this is very specific, Scorpio. Not for all of you. Take what resonates. Okay. This may or may not be for you. Scorpio, for those of you who have been you've been hoping a male family member, specifically somebody older than you, would heal or that things would improve between you. It's time to make the decision. And you know what that decision is, okay? I don't feel like that person wants to heal. I don't feel like they want to change. And I feel like that is the issue. I feel like they're ignoring every bit of divine intervention and intuition in their own world, okay? And it's time for you to find happiness and honor yourself, okay? It's time for you to choose you, all right? It's time to make a judgment call. Your card on the bottom of the deck, judgment energy here, that Scorpio energy here. It's time for you to choose you, all right? What else do Scorpios need to know? What else does Scorpio need to know? What else does Scorpio need to know? Stop worrying about what other people think. Stop worrying about what other people think. March to the beat of your own drum. Blaze your own trail if you have to. Okay? Speak your truth and don't worry about it. Yeah, be the best person you can, but stop worrying about what everybody else thinks. You have somebody coming in here, romance-wise. Who is the Knight of Cups? What's that about? Who's that coming towards Scorpio? Could be taking it to the next level, or it could be somebody new. I don't know. We're going to find out. Going to find out about that. Going to find out about that. You know what I feel like, Scorpio, is this. I feel like you might misjudge this person because I feel as though they have a youthful energy and they may literally be younger than you. But I think if you're not careful, you will misjudge this person. This person can be ride or die with the right person. Okay. They can be ride or die. And I'm getting somebody who is solid as far as faithful to you. Okay. And not cheater energy. And I'm getting I'm getting a balanced, fair connection. I'm actually getting some good karma for you. And all I can say is it's about damn time, right? What else does Scorpio need to know? What else does Scorpio need to know? Let's take a look. Scorpio, God, if you've had some sort of job or financial or health setback, you're going to recover from that. Okay. All right. We're getting that a lot. All right. I also get that you need to make a firm decision. One thing that's going to help you in general, Scorpio, getting an attitude of gratitude versus complaining. If we have an attitude of gratitude, what does that do? That's puts you in the vibration of gratitude, which will manifest more reasons to be grateful, more blessings. If we're in the vibration of complaining and focusing on all the yucky stuff going on, then we will manifest more reasons to be in an unpleasant, more unpleasant situations was what I'm trying to say. All right. What else, Scorpio? What else for you? What else for the lovely Scorpios? What else for the lovely Scorpios? What else do you need to know? Let's see what that's about. You've got somebody coming in from your past. All right. You've got somebody coming in from your past with an apology. You already know the truth about this person. I'm getting to hold back from that. Okay. Be guarded towards that. I think, Scorpio, if I had to guess, whoever this person probably played games or was a liar in the past. If I had to guess, Scorpio, you would probably do that anyway. Once somebody betrays the trust of a Scorpio, it's kind of over. That's kind of a deal breaker for Scorpio. I've talked about that before. Top of the list ways to lose a Scorpio. Lie to them. Be deceptive. Yeah, they'll cut you out quicker than shit. They'll never trust you again. It's very, very hard to recover the trust of a Scorpio. Pretty much impossible. I don't say anything is impossible, but I feel like you would definitely be guarded anyway, because my cards are kind of telling you that. Okay, telling me that. I do see some success and recognition here with the Six of Wands coming out, probably job related. Okay, some of you are going to be well known and have a good reputation for what you do, right? You're going to stand out from the crowd. All right, that's what I had for you, Scorpio. That's what I had. Where's the Saggy Waggies? Dude, where's my car? Truth be told, TV. You're not the only guy in here. We have a few guys. We do. I've got several males that follow me. Hey, Georgia, how you doing? You are always welcome here. We don't care. We love everybody as long as they are well intended and they act nice and don't hit on people and don't bully people, right? We don't ask a lot. I know. I saw that, Ashley. Hey, everybody, don't forget to drop a like. And if you need to ask me a question, ask questions of my tarot deck, book a personal reading with me. The link is in the description box below this video. With that being said, let's go, Saggy Gang Gang. Sagittarius, what do you need to know today? What do you need to know right now? Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do my Saggies need to know right now at this moment? What do you need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know? Let's take a look, Sagittarius. Let's take a look. Let's see what's up, Sag. Let's see what's up, beautifuls. What we got here. Sagittarius, if you are being called for self-employment, if you are being called to self-employment, if there's a passion, a dream, you were given that for a reason. Okay. Even if you have to start a side hustle, do it. Okay. And listen to me, Sagittarius. And I can't believe I'm telling you this. You're an optimistic sign, generally very happy-go-lucky. But what I hear you telling me in response to that is, but Karen, you don't understand. Here's all the reasons why it can't work. Okay. I'm giving you one reason why it can. The universe is speaking. Make it happen. If you want it bad enough, you'll find a way. I'm not telling you to go quit your job and mess up your finances. I'm not going to sit and tell you something like that. That's certainly an intuitive call, but you can do a side hustle. Yes, you can. Well, you don't understand. I mean, I've got ties to this company. You know, I've been there. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Change it. I don't want to hear it. You're a mutable sign, for God's sake, and you're fire at that. Go after your passion. Okay, don't sit and tell me all the reasons why it can't happen. I'm going to give you one reason why, because the universe said so just now. That's all you need. That's all you need. What else? Thank you, Cac. Thank you for that. What else? What's that about? Decision to make. You need to cut something out, Sagittarius. You need to release something. Okay. I think your intuition's been telling you to take the high road. I think it's a romance situation some of you are holding on to, and it's toxic. Okay. Wheel of Fortune reversed, star reversed. There's no hope. It's not going to change. All right. It's toxic to hold on to it. I don't know if you're with the person or holding on to them for dear life, but there you go, Sag. What else for Sagittarius that they need to know right now? It's time to take the high road on that and choose you, Sag. I think you're jeopardizing yourself. The Wheel of Fortune there in the reverse, that's Sagittarian energy, but in the reverse, I think you're costing yourself some things. Sagittarius, will you stop doubting yourself? Will you stop doubting yourself? You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay, but you need to stop doubting yourself. Okay. I can't believe I'm telling my Saggies that. Okay. You're more resilient than you think you are. Okay. You're much more resilient than you think you are. That's another thing I'm getting. Listen, that's true for everybody, not just you, Sagittarius, all of us. Okay. We don't realize how resilient we really are. Okay. But I'm being told to remind you of just how you're more capable than you realize. You're more capable than you realize. Okay. I'm getting some of you dealing with imposter syndrome too. Okay. And I feel like you need to look at that. Sagittarius, I feel like this. If you, okay, wow, you are going to be recognized. You may be offered, you're going to get some good news of a financial nature. Some of you are looking at a raise, promotion, or a bonus. Could even be a new opportunity. Okay. Maybe somewhere else even. You may not even be looking. Okay. And you may be hit up with a better opportunity. Okay. I think it's because for those of you Sagittarians who are paying very close attention to what you're doing, okay? And I also feel like this, pay attention to what you're doing at work. Do a good job, put your heart into it, okay? That's your signature that's on that work, okay? And your reputation is on that. And I feel like it's going to be noticed and you're going to be rewarded accordingly, okay? It's another thing that I've got here. That's another thing that I've got here for you, Sag. That's another thing that I've got for you, Sagittarius. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? Sagittarius, look, what I'm getting is this. Work-life balance, okay? Work, do a good job, give it your all. When you leave, go home and take care of you. Okay. I know we have responsibilities outside of that, but I'm getting work-life balance here. Okay. I'm getting work-life balance. I'm also getting messages specifically regarding work. Work smarter, not harder. I'm not telling you to take shortcuts that are going to jeopardize the quality of what you do, but there are ways to work smarter and not harder. Okay. And still get the same product or desired result or service, whatever. Okay. That is another thing that I'm seeing to tell you guys, okay? So start thinking of streamlining and new ways to do the same thing, all right? What else? What else? Man, I'm going to tell you something. I've got big promotion energy here. Big, I mean, Sagittarius, I'm just getting big career success for you. That's what I see here. Just big career success, period. I mean, this is just, I can't help it. That's what I keep seeing here. That's what I keep seeing here. Anything else for you? For those of you Sagittarians that are waiting around on a person to come back, that's a disaster if they were to come back. I don't feel like they're going to. I feel like they're too fickle. I feel like they're too fickle. You know what? You got something better. You got somebody that's a level up from anything you're used to. 7 of Cups reverse, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is my level up card. Okay, you got somebody trying to come in that's way better. If you're holding on to this right here, that's what's blocking that right there. Okay, that's what I've got here. That's what I've got here. You do have something trying to come in that's way better than anybody you've ever met. I'll tell you that right now. More career success on the freaking bottom of the deck, Sagittarius. Celebration. Another thing I'm getting, get out there. Get out there and have fun with some friends. And also, stay on your healing journey. It's time to heal from things. All right? It's time to heal. It's time to heal. It's time to release and heal. I'm getting that so strongly for you Sagittarians, okay? All right. I feel like for a lot of you, that's what's blocking love. All right, Capricorn, what's up? Hey, we're almost at 500 again. We're getting ready to set another record. My God. If it happens and I miss it, would somebody screen it for me and send it to me? All right, let's go, Cappy Gang Gang. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, the goats of the zodiac. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, my beautiful Cappy Gang. Snappy, happy Cappies, what do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now, Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do my Cappies need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? Let's take a look. Let's take a look, snappy, happy Cappies. My Saturn people. Yup, my Saturn people. What's that about? What's that about? Sagittarius. Maybe you're dealing with Saggy. Capricorn. What I get is this. You are going to have what you need financially. You don't have to be a tightwad, okay? Now, I'm not telling you to spend everything you make, okay? But you are going to have what you need. You don't need to be fearful. You will manifest what you fear, okay? I'm getting that, okay? And I'm also getting to tell you that to make sure you are going to have the money to establish and save up a nest egg, and I feel like you're going to, all right? And have the money to do that, and you're encouraged to do that, okay? For a rainy day, for whatever. Capricorn, you're working too hard. Flat out. You're working too hard. It's time to rest. It's time to R&R, Capricorn. It's time to prop your feet up, do a little net, learn from Taurus, okay? They're the pros at self-care. They'll show you how it's done. Get your warm, fuzzy blanket, okay? Your fuzzy slippers, get the bonbons. I can't believe I'm telling you this. And do a little Netflix, okay? Do a little R&R, okay? Get some rest. Take care of you. Self-care 101, Capricorn. Get back to it. Take yourself back there, okay? I will tell you that as well. Some of you have neglected yourself because you're working so hard, okay? And I get it. Capricorn, people think that you're about money. And I'm a Capricorn moon, so I feel all of this, okay? I understand from my own internal dialogue. But, one of the issues that we have, we will think if we don't get everything off of our to-do list that has 82 things on it that day, we can't go to bed till we do. We have to stay up till it's done, okay? Stop it. Prioritize. Okay, what has to be done? What can wait? Okay. Your worth, oh my God, we're at 5:05. Wow. Your worth, Capricorn, is not about what you got done today. Your accomplishments. They're great. Kudos to you, but you're worth it whether you got it all done or not. You got value. Okay. Regardless of whether you tick off all this stuff on your to-do list or not. Okay. Another thing I'm getting is this, Capricorn, take a step back from that to-do list and see, does that stuff even really need to happen? And if it does, is there a smarter way to get to the same thing? Working smarter, not harder. Sometimes when we step away from stuff and we take a mental break, a day off, yes, we will think, oh, we'll get those light bulb moments when we're away from it completely. And then we come back, we're like, oh God, why didn't I think of this? This is going to save me tons of time. That's when those things happen. But you've got to have a fresh eye, Capricorn. You've got to have a fresh eye. Okay. That's what I'm picking up here. All right. Now, what else do you need to know, Capricorn? What else do you need to know, Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look. Here we go. Thank y'all for the feedback. Y'all are very sweet. Thank you for that. What else do you guys need to know? Stand your ground with somebody who is a douche canoe. Stand your ground, okay? Another thing I'm getting is don't settle. Don't settle for douche canoes, Capricorn. Don't worry about that. Don't settle. Don't sell yourself short, okay? You deserve the whole package, okay? Don't sell yourself short for somebody that you feel like they are a liar or a cheater or you know it, okay? Don't settle. That's another thing I'm getting for you. Don't settle. Let's take a look. What else? Stand your ground. You can speak up for yourself. Speak your truth, okay? All right. Let me tell you another thing, Capricorn. No is a complete sentence. You don't owe anybody an explanation. You don't have to defend yourself for your choices, okay? They are yours and yours alone, okay? And you don't have to tell people why. Another thing that I'm getting is, oh God, it went from me. If it's important, it'll come back. But I just get stand your ground, speak your truth, speak up for yourself, have some boundaries. Oh, I know what it was. The people that are pushing your boundaries are the exact reason you need boundaries. That's who's going to push them, the people that you have to hold them with. All right. Capricorn, if you'll come out of your shell a little bit and get out and about, I think you'll meet somebody that's a level up from anything you're used to. Okay. All right. I'm getting that. I'm getting that very strongly. What else for Capricorn? What else does Capricorn need to know today? What else does Capricorn need to know? Your money's going to get better. Oh, God, Capricorn. Holy shit. Okay, listen. Some of you are looking at a new home or fixing up your home, and it's an improvement. It's a level up in the house situation. I don't know if you're purging and getting rid of stuff and like nesting in where you are, or you've got a better place. You may be buying something, or, you know, even if it's a rental, it's a level up, and it's going to feel better. It's going to feel better. It's going to have a better feel, an energy to it. It's going to be like yours. It's going to be your sanctuary, if you understand what I mean. All right. You're going to have the money to do that. The money is coming to enable you to do that. That's another thing that I'm getting. The money is coming to enable you to do that. The money is coming. And you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. You got love coming. Oh, don't misjudge this person because of their youthful energy. They've got their ish together. They may be younger than you. Don't misjudge this person. This person's got their proverbial shit together, Capricorn. They sure do. I'm just saying. All right. Don't give this person a chance before you immediately say, oh, well, they don't know nothing. They're, you know, young or whatever. Or they're inexperienced, or they've got that youthful, funny energy. No, when they need to get serious, they damn well can. Emperor energy, they're embodying that, okay? It's just that they know when I'm getting vibes of work hard, play hard, is what I'm getting, okay? So don't misjudge that, Capricorn. One more for you, Cappy. One more for you, Cappy. One more for the Cappies. What else does Cappy need to know? What else does Cappy need to know? What's this decision about? You got it. You're going to have a job offer, and you're going to have to make a decision. I think it's something new. Quite honestly, here's what I'm getting. Number one, take the high road. Number two, take the one that goes with your passion and your heart. That's where the success is, and the longevity and the money stability. Some of you have got a decision to make about your career. It's time. It's time. All right. That's what I've got on that one. Wow. Some of you, that may be self-employment. All right. Absolutely. Absolutely, Dharma. Don't forget to drop a like, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here. Wow. Awesome. Awesome, Valhalla. All right. Where's the Aquarians? Aqua Nation, where you guys at? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do my Aquarians need to know at this moment? What do you need to know at this moment? At this moment. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you need to know at this moment? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you need to know at this moment? At this very moment, Aquarius. Alien Nation. Here we go. Happy birthday, Amanda. Aquarius. Okay, this is very timely. Some of you Aquarians have felt like you were stuck in a rut career-wise. Stuck in a rut. Okay, you're not. You're not at all. Things are about to improve. Okay. This kind of makes sense with Saturn leaving Aquarius and going, you know, out of your sign. Okay. Saturn has been rough, and, you know, sometimes Saturn affects a lot of things, not just career. But if you have been feeling stuck, like you just can't get ahead, like you're stuck in a rut, I feel like that's working out, and you're going to be a lot more financially independent. Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. And I feel like some of you, this may be that you're self-employed, Aquarius, okay? If you've had some setbacks with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you felt like karma was just against you, okay? It's just Saturn. You've got the Saturn blessings coming now. Okay, so hang tight. You're right on the verge of the Saturn blessings of making it and you know, withstanding the fire, literally. Okay, you're gonna be okay. In fact, I see you being comfortable financially. Okay, some of you even flat out prosperous. Okay, I do feel that way. What else? What else? What else do I need to know to tell you guys? Aquarians, it's time to speak your truth about something. What? Oh, okay, listen. Aquarians, if you know good and well that somebody is trying to pull the wool over your eyes, but you see right through it, whether it's games, lies, whatever. Some of you, this may be somebody that's like a backbiter. Okay, just, it's time to call them out. But don't do it don't air your grievances on social media. No, you go to them and you call them out. And you set some boundaries with that person if they're close around you. That person no longer gets a place in your blanket for it, Aquarius, okay? I do feel that way, all right? What else? Or people. Could be more than one person, but I definitely feel like that's a person that you know what they are. You know the truth about them. It's time to set some boundaries. Call them out. Speak your truth. Speak up for yourself. What else does Aquarius need to know? Yeah, you know what I get? Good karma. I just said you had good karma. I just said it. There you go, right there. If you've got a legal issue, it's going to come out fairly for you. I do feel that way. Why am I getting don't be impulsive about love? You've got something good coming in. Don't settle. You've got somebody out. You've got somebody that's going to cross your path that would be unstable. And then right after that, I see somebody coming in that is literally somebody that would knock your socks off. Definitely a level up. Okay. I do feel that way as well. So don't settle. Don't make an impulsive decision that you'll regret. And you're not an impulsive son, so you should be okay with that. But don't settle. Don't settle. What else? Six of Swords, Two of Cups. Your person may be at a distance or they may travel. For those of you struggling to find your person or you feel like you can't find a person, it's time to expand your geography. Okay. Some of you may meet a person traveling, but you need to open up the possibility that somebody is at a distance. Okay. Yeah, there's distance again and travel. Some of you, this involves a vehicle. You may be looking at a vehicle or upgrading your vehicle. What can I tell Aquarians about that? But I've got travels here too for some of you. What can I tell Aquarius about the vehicle? What can I tell Aquarius about the vehicle? Don't make an impulsive decision. Okay, listen, wait until your money is better, and it is going to get better. If you've had a financial setback, Aquarius, it is going to get better. And when it does, you'll know it. And that's when it is go time as far as, but don't jump the gun. I see you possibly making an impulsive decision and jumping the gun. Wait till your money is better. Okay, your health is going to get better, especially if you have had some sort of setback. I see you taking care of yourself more, maybe working out. Some of you are looking at changing your looks and working out. Okay, starting a fitness plan. All right, I do get that. Focus on the new. You got something new trying to come in. That's another thing here. Focus on the new. Another thing that I'm getting, self-care. Self-care, getting enough rest. You've been working really hard. It's time to nurture yourself and find some balance there. Getting enough rest at night. That, I'm going to tell you something. That actually decreases your longevity, lack of sleep over time. Did y'all know that? Sure does. Sure does. That's what I've got, Aquarius. I hope that was helpful for you guys. Thank you guys so much, Aquarians. I see career success here on the bottom of the deck. Good God Almighty. Look at the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Holy shit. If you're thinking about going in a new direction, now is the time. Whether it's self-employment or looking for something, that's going to take you to a really successful place where you're probably even well known for what you do. All right. That's what I've got. That's what I've got for you, Aquarius. Wow. Good messages for you guys. Let's go to Pisces. What's up, Pisces? What's up, Pisces? We're going to do a collective message, so hang around, guys. Here we go, Pisces gang. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now, Pisces gang? What do you need to know right now at this minute? Hello, Adib. How you doing? Hey, Cher. Here we go. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Deb. I just saw you here. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Hey, Stephanie, Merlene. What do y'all need to know, Pisces? Spicy, feisty Pisces. Here we go, Pisces. It's the King of Pentacles. Oh my God, Pisces, it's the freaking King of Pentacles. He won't leave y'all alone, will he? He or she, whichever. Who is this person that keeps trying to come in your energy? That is this business person that is stable and loyal and has their proverbial ish together. Who is that keeps coming up? Okay, at this point, I'm going to ask what the hell's blocking it? What's blocking it? Because we've been talking about this King of Pentacles forever for you, right? What is that? What's blocking this? What's blocking this? What's blocking this? What's blocking this? You're hung up on somebody else. You're holding on to something else that's not serving you. That's what. You need to let that cycle end. You're holding on to a douche canoe and you've got somebody here who is the opposite of everything they are. And I'm telling you, the one you're holding on to, Pisces, needs to end. It's stressful. You're carrying the whole thing, and it's time to release that burden. That's what's blocking that. What else does Pisces need to know? Okay, let's put that over there. What does Pisces need to know? Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What do you need to know, Pisces? What else do my Pisces need to know? Night, Dharma. Thank you for being here. Hey, Kellyanne. Okay, listen. Do not go into a relationship or chase somebody because you're lonely. If you're lonely, that's not a good reason to go into a relationship. Okay. You need to be where you can, when you are out there dating, that you can actually not be desperate so that you can be picky and catch things that you wouldn't ordinarily settle for. Slow and steady. Okay. It's time to, some of you Pisces are really resistant to doing some healing and shadow work. Okay. It's time. It's time, Pisces. That's what's holding you back. That's what's holding you back. If you've got abandonment issues or you're lonely or single, you probably got shadow work that needs to be done. All right. What else do you need to know, Pisces? What else do you need to know? Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What I get is this. Oh, wow, Pisces. Some of you have just given up on love altogether. And that needs to be healed. Thinking that everybody's going to just be a douche canoe. Why even bother, Auntie Karen? They're all going to be douche canoes. Well, you're chasing your tail, Pisces. Okay, bye with that, because that is blocking something new. That's one. Some of you, that's what's blocking something stable coming in. Is your belief. If you sit here and tell me, well, nobody, well, okay then. As you speak it, so it is. As you speak it, so it is, right? What else, Pisces, do you need to know right now? What else do my Pisces need to know right now? You do have somebody coming in, but you don't, you know what, Pisces? I think you're up in your head about somebody, but this could grow. This person may have a youthful energy. You may try to misjudge this thing, but I feel like it could grow with because it goes from a knight to a queen of cups. It is somebody coming towards you, but I think you may misjudge this person. Eight of Swords. I think you may get up in your head about this thing and misjudge this. What else can I tell Pisces about this potential romance trying to come in? You know, what gets me is this. I think you're going to misjudge this, okay? And I think you're going to miss it. And some of you, it's because you're comparing this person to somebody in your past, okay? That too. That's another thing I'm getting. Well, they're not like so-and-so and nobody ever will be. Well, maybe that's a good thing, okay? If so-and-so's not with you, then you don't want them anyway. If they don't have the sense to know a good thing when they had it, then you know what? That's on them. That's on them. Hey, Grace. Pisces, if you're thinking about self-employment or starting a side hustle, that's going to give you a lot of financial independence. Okay. I do feel like that as well. All right. You ain't going to need nobody. Pisces, if you've had a health setback or a financial setback, it's going to get better. It's going to get better. You're going to make a recovery. I do feel that way. I do feel that way. Pisces, you need to make a decision about something and stick to it. Okay, I don't know what that's about. What's that decision about? Why am I telling Pisces they need to make a decision and stick to it? Is that about a past person or what? I think your intuition is telling you what you need to do, because I've got the High Priestess. That's your card. And the Two of Pentacles in reverse, that's a decision. You need to make a decision and stick to it. Okay. If somebody's disappointed you, okay, let them go. You may need to block them. You may need to flat out block them. If they are causing you grief, then it's time to heal from that and make a decision to cut them out. Okay. Yeah. And move on towards better. Move on towards better. All right. That's what I've got for you, Pisces. Some of you Pisces may be traveling. Your new person may be at a distance. Okay. Or you may look at relocating. Give me more on the Six of Swords, please. What is Pisces? Give me one on the Six of Swords, please. One on the Six of Swords. One on the Six of Swords. Moving on to bigger and better. Yeah, you're recovering from something big time, and you're being told to recover from that betrayal and heal yourself and focus on you for a while. Focus on you and choose yourself. All right. That's what I'm getting for you, Pisces. Let's do a collective message. I haven't done a collective message in a hot minute, so we're going to do that real quick. Collective message. Collective message. Let's find the collective banner. Absolutely. My pleasure. Thank you guys so much for being here. As always, let's see what you need to know as a collective. Let's see what we've got here. Collective. This is for everybody. All right, collective. What do you need to know right now? What do I need to tell all of my viewers right now? What does the collective as a whole need to hear? What does the collective as a whole need to hear? What does the collective as a whole need to hear? What do you need to know? Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Here we go. Collective. If you already know the truth about somebody, you know that they're not stable. You know that they play games. You know that they're a liar. Why are you wanting to take a leap of faith with this person? You know that they're an energy drain. Why? Why do they still get a place in your blanket fort? Why? My blanket fort is a real small group. And there's a reason for that. Okay. I love everybody, but you got to be special and, trustworthy to get a place inside the blanket fort, right? Collective. Why not take a road trip? Why not get out there and meet people? Why not take a chance on something? Just because it's always been done a certain way, does that mean that, it has to be done a certain way? Just because somebody's not your type or you think your family won't approve, you know how I feel about other people's approval for what I do? I'm a grown-ass adult, and you are too if you're watching this. At least I would hope so. I feel like, for some of you, you need to think outside the box as far as romance. For some of you, this has to do with just maybe a job situation. You're going to be the winner. You're the one that's got to live with the decisions you make, not other people. So stay true to your intuition and your heart. And I feel like you'll be the one celebrating and dancing around because you did the right thing, because you followed your intuition. What else? What else? Some of you, car travels, road trips, okay? Some of you are healing and moving on, or you need to. Some of you need to focus on gratitude, an attitude of gratitude, okay? Focus on reasons to be grateful. That will put you in a vibration to attract things that are more reasons to be grateful, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are needing to really focus on self-care and getting enough rest and taking care of your mind, body, and spirit, okay? Some of you are neglecting yourself, okay? That literally shortens your lifespan if you don't get enough rest. I said that earlier with several of the signs. Some of you, you need to really focus on that, on yourself, nurturing yourself, loving yourself. Some of you, I feel like you're nesting in your home. Okay, nesting, making it your own, okay? And maybe you're encouraged to do that. That's going to, if you're comfortable in your surroundings, maybe you've got too much clutter, okay? I don't know. Maybe you don't like the color of your walls, okay? Maybe you need to move, okay? Whatever it is that you can financially afford to do. This is telling me, collective, that your surroundings are very important to your energy, your mental health, and your ability to relax in your own space, okay? I do feel like that's coming out for you guys, okay? One more for the collective. One more for the collective. I'm a nap person too, Deb. I think naps are all that in a bag of chips. Follow your passion. Always. Always, with regard to job or whatever. Okay? Follow your passion. I've got pregnancy for some of y'all. Heads up on that. I've got more activity in the sex department too. I sure do. Some of you, all right, listen, some of you need to wait to pursue something new romantically until you are at a place where you're more stable and happy and content being single. Okay. Listen, what I also get is this: if you engage in toxicity, drama, conflict with people, you let them bait you in, that's not going to work well for you. Justice reversed. Okay. That's going to actually bring some bad karma to you. Also, if you wish bad on other people, that'll bring bad towards you. That's another thing that I'm getting here. All right. You know what I get is if you'll spend some time in meditation and ramp up meditation, you're going to start to get more downloads, more visions, okay? And your intuition is going to be better and you're going to be able to hear it. All right? I've got 2 pregnancy cards here as well. Also, don't chase love. Let it come to you. And why are you chasing love when you are love? Let it come to you. An empress does not waste 1 teaspoon of gas chasing anybody, nor does an emperor. It comes to them. All right. It comes to them. All right. Oh my goodness, Mary. Yeah, it's definitely time for you to call it on that. All right. Let's pull a Moonology card for the collective, please. We're going to pull a Moonology card for you, collective. We haven't pulled Moonology for you guys in a long time. Moonology for the collective, please. Moonology. What do you need to know from Moonology? A time to give rather than take. Virgo energy. Okay. Balance. Okay. Capricorn energy here. Your hard work is paying off. Okay. It's time to make that decision and it's time to take action. All right. Stop procrastinating decisions you know you need to make. One more. You are good enough. You deserve it. I want that to look. I want y'all to see that. Okay. You have everything that you need. Okay. You have all the tools that you have. If you were given an opportunity or a blessing, you deserved it. Okay. So it's time to go forward and do the thing. All right. Just do your thing. All right. So that being said, thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for the super chats. Shout out to Anna and Shell Bell. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. Greatly appreciate you guys. And don't forget to book a personal reading if you would like specifics on your situation. I read for a lot of things, as you well know, right? Bye, you guys, and I will get timestamps up momentarily. Thank you guys so much for being here. Love you guys.